Look at what worked best in terms of targeting, ad copy, and creative. And if you need to write them down, whatever helps you remember them, right? Put it on post-it notes, just put it on your computer, anything that just helps you remember and go back to the fact that these ads, these audiences, and these creatives are what worked best. What's up, everybody? Alvaro here from Alvaro Berrios Digital, and here we are. It is the final week of 2021. So I just want to leave you with some homework, so to speak, of what you can do in order to set yourself up for success in 2022. Now, I'm going to do a whole series in January of 2022 on how to win at the Facebook ads game in the new year. But for the time being, since we're still in 2021, you still have a little bit of homework before you can start thinking of what to do differently in 2022. What is super important, and this is whether you had a successful year with Facebook ads or not a very successful year with Facebook ads, the process is the same. You really want to be doing two things at the moment. First and foremost, you want to go back and see what worked best in 2021. So ideally, you're only looking at the time period that took place after the iOS 14.5 changes. So basically anything from June and onwards. If you're looking at data from, before June, so let's just say January to April, May, then, that data may not be of high quality because so many things changed after the iOS 14.5 update. So really focus on the time period from June 2021 to right now and look at what worked best in terms of targeting, ad copy, and creative. And if you need to write them down, whatever helps you remember them, right? Put it on post-it notes, just put it on your computer, anything that just helps you remember and go back to the fact that these ads, these audiences, and these creatives are what worked best. And make sure you analyze, particularly from the creative and ad copy standpoint, what exactly was it that worked best about them, right? So look at the benefits that you were talking about, look at the pain points that you were talking about, look at the transformations that you were talking about, and then ask yourself, okay, great, how can I build upon this to create even more successful ads in 2021? And then with regards to the creative, was it video, was it images, was it graphics, was it reels, right? Make sure you look at what performed best for you. That way you can start off the new year with a bang. So that is step number one. Step number two is actually outside of the Facebook ads realm, so to speak, and you want to be going back and look at all the customers that really enjoyed your product or service this past year, all the people that you helped, all the people whose lives you transformed, and you want to go back and get testimonials from them. If you're not gathering testimonials from everyone you helped in the past 12 months, you need to start doing that ASAP, because I can tell you for a fact that your ads will be a lot more successful next year if you are using social proof, because you can have the greatest ad copy and the greatest image or video in the world, but at the end of the day, people are going to believe their peers more than they believe you. So if you haven't reached out to those happy customers yet, make sure you do so, and even better, offer them an incentive to make a video testimonial for you, because while text testimonials are fantastic and still very useful, at the end of the day, those technically can be faked, right? Anyone can just put any random words and say, yeah, this person really enjoyed my product or service, but you can't really fake a video testimonial. So offer people a, Amazon gift card or a Starbucks gift card, whatever it is, that if they send you that video testimonial, they're going to get something in return, and that will incentivize them. And then you're going to have a whole library of videos that you can use, not only in your ads, but on your website, in your emails, everywhere you go. The second thing you want to do is also go back, if you made any appearances on other people's podcasts or other people's websites where you were featured, definitely put those somewhere that you can always go back and use them, because they're going to be authority builders for you in the future, right? So if you were featured on a popular industry blog or industry podcast, right, that is something that you can use for retargeting in the future after people enter your world, because again, with cold traffic, they've never heard of you, they have no idea who you are, but if all of a sudden they see that you've been featured on this website, this podcast, all that kind of stuff, they're going to instantly see you as an authority, and it's going to speed up that know, like, and trust factor. And if you're telling yourself, well, hey, that kind of sucks because I didn't get featured anywhere, no podcasts, no websites, nothing like that, well, guess what? Then that just means that needs to be a goal for you in 2022. It's all right, not everyone gets featured on websites. Sometimes it's a process that takes a little while, but everyone can eventually do it. So make it a goal of yours in 2022 to get featured somewhere. That way you can start utilizing that as an authority authority builder with your Facebook ads. So hopefully you found that helpful, and I really hope that you had a fantastic year, and I wish you nothing but success in the coming year. I have a lot of great stuff planned for you, and I really hope you're going to tune in. I really thank you for being a part of this channel and part of these videos over the last 12 months. I got way more views this year than I have ever before, so I do appreciate you joining me on this journey, and I certainly hope that you stick around. So that's all I've got for you today. I will see you next year. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It really helps push this video out to the YouTube algorithm. That way more people just like you can watch this information and benefit from it just like you have. And if you have any other topics you'd like for me to cover, definitely just let me know in the comments below. The most popular and requested topics I get, I turn into videos just like this one. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss any valuable content that I put out on a weekly basis. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it.